Hey guys, I thought I would start my 22-week pregnancy update here today. We are 21 weeks and 2 days pregnant today, and I didn't start the vlog yesterday because I was having a really emotionally bad day. I can't pick up my camera when I'm in that sort of a mood, and Otto, as you know, has been going through quite a lot of, I don't know, some sort of something, and he was like super sad again yesterday, and yesterday morning when I took him to school he was really sad, and he was just sad all morning. He woke up sad, and then of course that made me really sad, and yeah, I found it really difficult yesterday and just felt really to be quite honest. Hormones, I think, also really just don't help in those situations because it's just so much harder to sort of control your emotions. But yeah, today was much better day. Otto was like himself again. It was so nice. He woke up happy. We had a really nice sort of morning, and I dropped him off at sort of nursery, and they said that he had a great day even though he didn't sleep, which equaled him falling asleep in the bike on the way home, and it's fine. He was only asleep for maybe 10 minutes, and then we went to the play park and we played for like an hour and so, maybe an hour and a half. He had a wonderful time, and he just, yeah, much better today. Really happy day. And I was just going to say also that actually since getting the bike, feeling so nice just to get out and do some exercise. I am normally someone that exercises quite often anyway. We're quite active people. We go on lots of walks. I used to run. I think I stopped running around 8-9 weeks pregnant just because I didn't really, I find it very uncomfortable on the tummy to run while I'm pregnant, and so I just stopped doing it, which obviously is important to listen to your body. But then getting this bike has been great because I get like sort of 30-40 minutes of cycling when I pick Otto up from school and like drop him off and so on and so forth, and it's great because it's actually longer because it's 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back, so 40 minutes twice. So that's an hour and, well, here's my maths, hour and 20 minutes of cycling a day, which is quite a lot actually, but I'm really enjoying it, and it just makes me feel like I'm actually doing some exercising. So I was doing some exercise and also just getting my heart rate up, and it's just feeling really good. My muscles are already responding to doing that exercise, and I'm already finding it easier. And we also went for a swim in the lake at lunchtime. Me and my husband went on his lunch hour, went and had a little swim, which was just really nice. Just to get, it was really cold, not overly cold but a little bit cold, but it was so refreshing because it's just been really muggy here. So yeah, I just wanted to keep you updated. Like today I'm feeling great, and I just, yeah, if you're someone that normally does exercise and is pregnant and stops, maybe just get a bike because I think it's great, because I find running is just too heavy, but actually exercising makes you feel so much better. The good endorphins obviously kick in, and yeah, so today's been a good day, and I really hope this week is going to be fun as well, and I'll keep you updated as we go along. I'm just cooking dinner, that's why you can hear the telly on, because Otto's watching telly. I also just took my pregnancy vitamins, so my iron and my prenatal vitamin, and again having this huge wave of nausea. I'd love to know if anyone else has this when they take their vitamins, but it's not fun. I feel really awful. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's just very bizarre. If anyone knows why this happens, then please let me know. But yeah, really not nice. Hey guys, so it is a few hours after your last clip that you just saw of me feeling really unwell, and basically I feel fine now, and I just wanted to tell you that. I had my dinner, which was jacket potato with cheese and beans and some salad, and yeah, I felt fine after I'd eaten it. When I was eating it I felt a bit nauseous, but then afterwards I was fine. I really don't understand why these like multivitamin-y prenatal vitamins and the iron tablets are making me feel so unwell. I never had it in my first pregnancy at all, so I really don't know what's going on with that. Normally if I take him in the afternoon it's fine. It's normally if I take him in the morning I feel sick, but today it was like 6 o'clock nearly when I took them, and yeah, I don't know what was going on, but real wave of nausea. I felt really bad, but I feel good now, and I'm gonna make a cheesecake, and it's an eggless cheesecake because Otto can't have eggs, and we will have it tomorrow because it takes such a long time to make, because you have to cook it for like 40 minutes and then you have to leave it in the oven with the oven off for 40 minutes, and then you have to leave it to cool, and then you have to leave it in the fridge for like 6-7 hours. So tomorrow I will be actually enjoying the cheesecake, but yeah, it's really delicious actually. When I first made it I was like, oh, I wonder what it's going to be like because it doesn't contain eggs. Probably the best cheesecake I've ever tasted, and you definitely don't need it. I'll leave the recipe below if you're interested, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. But I just want to give you an update to say that I feel so much better now that I've eaten basically, and I've just put Otto to bed from a very long and wonderful day together. It was really good. He's in such a better mood this sort of last couple of days, like such a better mood. He's like done a full 360 in the mood, and he's just so much happier. So maybe it was just the fact that he was feeling unwell sort of for the previous week, that he was just in such a bad mood. But yeah, we had a great day, so that was fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna go on with the cheesecake, and I'll show you a clip of it once it's all done and made and everything. But yeah. Hey guys, so it's 10 AM and I am eating a slice of my cheesecake. I'm dropping it on myself. It's so good and so delicious. And I made like a passion fruit coulis to go on top this time. It's really delicious. I love passion fruit. So I'm going to eat that with my cup of tea and enjoy it, even though it's only 10 AM. So I wonder how many slices I'll eat today. I'm going to say probably two or three. Hey, 2 or 3. Hey, Cora. So my dog just came to have a fuss. But I thought I'd update you with my cheesecake. Is a huge success. So I'll leave the recipe down below. The only thing that I did differently was I doubled the biscuit content of like what they say to use on the bottom. They say to use graham crackers. I use digestive biscuits because we're not in America. So yeah, I'll leave the recipe below if you're interested. Hey guys, so I'm on the school run. I thought I would do a bit of filming while I'm on my bike. It's a gorgeous day, feeling good. Just thought I'd show you my bike because I'm not going to be cycling this for another 5 weeks because this is school holidays now for 5 weeks. So me and Otto will have 5 weeks together, and yeah, I'm with the Thule. He'll be sitting in there shortly. It's quite breezy today, but it's hot. I'm actually very appreciative of that breeze. I just thought I'd show you on my bike having a wonderful cycle. So it is the end of week 22, and I thought I would just give you a final update for this week, and tell you what's happening with baby. So your baby at 22 weeks is around 27. I feel like I'm very bright. Turn that down. Okay. It's a bit better. So the length of your baby is around 27.8 centimeters, and it weighs about 15.17 ounces, which is a bag of like a pound of sugar. And movements of your baby are deliberate and with purpose as your little ones learn motor skills and coordination. Even though hair is growing on your baby's head, the colour will be white as the pigment has not yet been developed, which is quite interesting. Your baby's skin is wrinkled and is of a pinkish red colour, but still translucent. The limbs are proportionate, but your baby is still very thin, weighing approximately 1/7 of the final weight at birth. Your baby's brain is beginning to have a period of rapid growth and development. It also says that your own uterus is expanding and is now up to your belly button. You can get leg cramps that can become unpleasant, especially if you're carrying like twins. From now on, it's possible to have some leakages from your nipples at any time. This is just your breast preparing for to breastfeed your baby. I must say, today my boobs are very, very itchy. I don't know why, but they just feel like they're growing and growing and growing, getting very, very itchy. Lots of backache you can receive from now on. All these wonderful things. Lower backache is experiencing a lot of strain. Sorry, not lower backache. Lower back is experiencing lots of strain. And obviously if you're carrying twins or more, that can become quite uncomfortable. So quite a lot happening this week. And this week your baby is the size of a fruit pie, or a Maltese puppy, or an aubergine or eggplant, depending on where you come from in the world. So there we go, that is sort of baby now, and apparently that's sort of the size your baby's going to be up until week 24. But yeah, that's what's happening this week. We've had a great weekend. We've been swimming in the lake and having a wonderful time. Otto on Saturday was very, very nervous about the water, didn't want to go in at all. Really like, no water, no water, no water. And obviously we tried to encourage him but didn't want to force him. And then today we went to a different, like to the lake instead of the sea. And when he finally decided to go in, he absolutely loved it and he was in all the time. He actually had a tantrum coming out. But I thought, yeah, it was a great weekend, really, really nice. Baby's also been kicking a bit, which is really nice to feel as well. I'll leave a little bit of footage here, really poor footage that I took, if I can find it on my phone. And I'm going to show you my bump. This is my bump at 22 weeks. So anyway, I'm going to go get ready for bed now, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, do subscribe, and I'll see you next week for a 23-week update.